So one step closer to the Northwest having a premier again.
Indeed, this is a significant development for the people of the Northwest and the ANC in this province, simply because now that Bushy Maape has been sworn in as a member of the provincial legislature, this paves the way for him to be eligible to be nominated and elected premier of the province here in the Northwest. We know the ANC intends putting his name forward as their candidate when they are voting for the election of the premier next week, Tuesday. According to the Speaker's office, it's been confirmed that the election of the premier in the Northwest is set down for next week, Tuesday, which will be the 7th of September. So today, Bushy Maape was sworn in the presence of members of the ANC Youth League, Veterans League, Women's League, Tripartite Alliance partners, including COSATU, SANCO, and the SACP. The ANC in the province is trying to show that it's united. We know that in the past there had been deep divisions in this province. But let me tell you that there was a disturbing incident here whereby there was a media blackout. You know, the media was not allowed to capture the swearing in of Bushy Maape. Of course, no reasons were given as to why that was the case, except to say the venue which was used for the swearing in ceremony was very small, so they only allowed a certain number of people, which raises questions because the media was invited to the swearing in of Bushy Maape. Provisions should have been made to allow the media inside. If that is not the case, to provide a link to stream the proceedings, but all of that didn't happen. So that was the case, but Bushy Maape has been sworn in.
The point where he has to be elected as the premier. When I spoke to you last week and we were unsure whether Job Mokgoro will resign or not, part of the concern that some ANC members had was that the ANC is not united in that province, even in the legislature. And the question was, will they even be united in this candidate that's been selected by the ANC?
It's an open secret that the ANC caucus in the Northwest Legislature is deeply divided, and there are concerns about what will happen next week, Tuesday. But we see that the interim provincial committee of the ANC in the Northwest is trying so hard to ensure that they are appealing and pleading to their members deployed here to the Northwest Provincial Legislature to say they must close ranks and nominate and elect or vote for Bushy Maape next week. But you know, there is a trend in this province, or should I say there is a precedent that has been set here in the Northwest Provincial Legislature, whereby some members of the ANC have been accused in the past of voting with the opposition. So it remains to be seen what will happen next week, Tuesday. But of course, the interim provincial committee is downplaying the potential crisis and embarrassing moment, saying, well, nothing will happen, they will close. Can I hijack you a bit, please? We are live on eNCA right now. This is Hlomani Chauke, who is the IPC coordinator in the Northwest. Come next week, Tuesday, your deployees will have to vote for Bushy Maape. We know your caucus here is deeply divided. Are you worried about them sabotaging the process next week?
No, we're not worried at all, because I think currently what has happened is that we still have members, about 4 of them, who are appearing before DC. Currently they are under the supervision of the party. We have had time to engage with all our caucus members in the legislature, and we are very satisfied that they are committed to implement the party mandate. We're not worried.
When you engage with them, were you reading them a riot book or riot act to say they must close ranks?
That's exactly what must happen. There's no other way. The reality is that the party mandate is final. You don't carry the party mandate, we take action against you. But currently, I think members, they themselves who are appearing before DC, they even came to the party and say they are sorry, but they understand that they still are subjected to the disciplinary process. We are very happy currently. The relationship between these members of the ANC who are deployed here and the party currently, we are very happy.
In closing, though, are you confident now that moving forward, these squabbles that we have seen, this disunity that we have seen, will come to an end?
Well, part of the mandate of the IPC is to unite, is to try.
And for now, you've been struggling with that.
It's a process. It cannot be a once-off thing. We'll continue doing that. We're not going to give up. We'll continue working together with members of the ANC across the province, including the leadership of the ANC in the province.
I have to release you now. We'll catch up later about other matters. Thank you very much for your time. That is Hlomani Chauke, who is the coordinator of the interim provincial committee of the ANC in the Northwest. Well, saying come next week, Tuesday, all their members will vote for Bushy Maape to be the premier of the Northwest province.